This is my 2014 Fiat 500 Abarth. It gets way worse.
Whoa.
This car was used as a parts car for 5 years, and just to make things better, it also has a bad engine and transmission. Am I crazy? Probably. Am I cheap? Oh yeah. But I have a solution.
Hey, yo!
The solution is an even more stripped down Abarth, except this one has a known good engine with 91,000 miles on it.
Oh, that's hot.
The front wheels were super bent to the point where they wouldn't roll, so it was a challenge to get inside, to say the least. Okay, so step one is going to be removing all of this suspension from this side, because the other car is about 300 yards, but is missing everything, and we need to move it here because it's 110 outside and we don't want to work out here. So step one. So we started to reassemble everything and soon found out that the ball joint from the parts car was messed up and would pop out. But we thought it would be good enough to make the short trip. Shout out to the BMW truck. Should have a new video on it here soon, guys. With the used suspension in, we were on our way and made it a solid 7 feet before the ball joint popped out and bent the tie rod even more than it was. We continued on by jacking it up and dragging it, then decided it was a good idea to use the BMW truck to tow it until it wasn't.
I'm starting not to like the Abarth anymore.
This is another Fiat, not an Abarth. My problem is all of my control arms and tie rods, inner and outer, are messed up on both parts cars. I was offered this suspension, if it works, for free, because all he wants is the engine out of this, because it's a regular Fiat, but it also only has 30,000 miles. So if it works, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I mean, how could I complain? That's like brand new suspension parts. I will say they're different, at least the lower control arms. The only thing I'm noticing is that one is stamped steel, the other one is aluminum on the Abarth. When I'm looking things up online, I've seen kind of mixed things, because a lot of the electric Abarths use the cast arms as well. I'm not sure what the difference would be. Maybe the bushings that are inside, maybe for weight savings, but realistically I think they're gonna bolt right in. I don't see why they wouldn't. You know, there's no reason why they would design the suspension geometry completely different. And it really only appears that the brakes, the hub, and the shock are different. Otherwise, the rest of the suspension is the same. I can't confirm that though. I'm gonna have to take a lot of things apart, swap a lot of things, and then get back to you here. So for now, let's put this car on the lift, tear the suspension off, and then go and compare it to the other one. So, just like I assumed, the control arms are extraordinarily similar. The ball joint and one bushing are the exact same part number. The main bushing looks different, and the stamped metal control arm was a little bit harder to get in, but they work the same. This Fiat's really giving me a test right now. I fixed the other side with the used parts, and then I push it a solid, let's see, 10 feet, 15 feet. And now it won't roll. Okay, so luckily, hard to see, but it's literally just missing a bolt on the shock. That makes it feel way better, because I was like, dang, even more work, huh? So I'm starting to learn that these inner tie rods are made out of Play-Doh or something, because every single one of them is bent. I literally only managed to get one good inner tie rod. So I went and bought another one. Part of this deal that I got going on with all these things is I got to remove this engine. So I'm just going to do that because I don't want to show it, because I'm going to have to do it on the other one, and then the other one, and then the other one. So yeah, like magic, it's just going to be like, damn, that's crazy. Look at that. I even put the suspension back on, which was a nightmare because everything's bent. I'm not going to have a good time getting it out of here, but it's only going like 20 feet. And then we're on to the next Fiat. And then the next Fiat. And then the next Fiat. Is this worth it? Probably not, realistically, for most people. But for me, I really want an Abarth. I don't want to pay 5, 6, 7,000 for an Abarth. And this is way more fun. Bruh. In a way, you know. I get to learn this car to a level that I would have never learned otherwise. And hopefully I get to share a lot of info with you guys, especially if you're looking into rebuilding one. I mean, like, so much of the regular Fiat stuff swaps, and I just feel like when I look it up online, it says otherwise. All right, I know this is a lot of work. This car has a confirmed 91,000 miles, and I've seen this engine running, and I'm pretty sure the transmission is gonna drive. It's a manual. I need to pull this one out for my car. I may be missing some more interior stuff. I'm gonna find out, but this is the most important part. And then we still have more Fiats to keep taking apart. It's never ending. I'm in an Italian mess right now. Good time, good time. Not so good. I'm so tired of pushing cars. I'm pretty tired of pulling engines. This will be the third one today. I think you guys get the point. I'm not gonna film it. It's just gonna be literally, once again, just like magic. It's as simple as that. Your boy's pretty tired. It's hot today, and honestly, the worst part about doing all this is just moving the cars around by myself. Because at first, the first car, you know, I mean, it weighs like 16 plates of spaghetti, and then by the time I'm pushing the third one or fourth one or you know, whatever, moving them around, I feel like I ate 16 plates of spaghetti. I'm exhausted, but I'm not done yet, because I'm almost done sourcing all the parts for this to become reality. Last thing, one of the things I've been dreading the most is there's a Fiat 500 out there, not Abarth. It's got a good dash in it. I mean, it's not that bad. It just is gonna take time, and it's a lot of different kind of bolts and stuff. So yeah, let's get that guy in there. All the tires are flat. I just want to take a second to thank anyone who has donated during the life of this channel. I'm always blown away and extremely grateful for each and every one of you, so thank you as always. Also, if you're watching and have enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting. They all really do help out a lot, and I appreciate you making it this far into the video. Okay guys, so I've pressure washed everything. I've pressure washed a lot of the accessories and parts and stuff, and I'm just gonna make a pile of all the parts that we're gonna need to install. And there's still stuff to take out, kind of, in the interior. It's complicated. This whole thing is just kind of loosely held together, which is makes things more challenging. But check this out. Unfortunately, I am going to have to end the video here because, as you can tell, I have my work cut out for me. So I do hope you stick around. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you at the next one.